my
Oh my
yeah, because I'm like, this is crazy. We have wine. Well, I'm having wine because it's my birthday weekend, and we're gonna talk about the vampire I fell in love with and the dusty vampires that we all be falling in love with. Is it legit like a vampire? Not really, but they're kind of like vampires, and that's how I describe them. Okay, cool. All right, and I have Amanda here. If you want to move over, you
God. Yeah.
can. We have Christmas stuff, Christmas theme.
Can I bring my cake
Yeah, you could bring your cake in.
Okay.
I look cute.
Hello. The viewers me by
You are oh good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Not the view
I
and me.
forgot
As
I
you
could
should.
do
We
that.
getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah.
We got snacks. I wish there was something to watch. I think it's going in and out.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. Well, in the beginning, not a lot of people are here, so we don't have to talk too much.
Oh, okay.
They usually say wait like a minute or so.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if the real viewers are here.
I mean, I could leave.
Yeah, leave, girl. You gotta leave. Oh, that's gonna confuse you.
But yeah. Birthday cake.
My birthday party was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Very fun.
Had a good time. The cake is good.
And it's late at night, so not many people will enter, but we will see.
We got what was this? What was this? Vanilla? A vanilla buttercream.
Mm.
We went to fancy store and
What
supermarket that we never really go to because it's a little deep.
Alright. When I start, I met this vampire off a dating app. He's a vampire. Everything about him too. Even his name. So like, who names this kid this? Like, I was just like, what? I had never heard it. His name had a lure in it. I was like, this is fancy. Like, everything was giving vampire. I should have ran. But I didn't. And then she swiped on him. I didn't even like him, so that's why I'm just like, it's just giving vampire setup. It is. Cause why did you swipe on him again?
Alright. So
She hates him so.
we were I was in the city and I was actually on a date. Well, I was like before my date. And she was like, can you get me some city people or like some people in a different area or whatever? It was understandable. So I downloaded, BLK. And I was in the city hiding my phone, doing this for her.
Not hiding my phone.
Because I love my best friend. And so I was just swiping on people. He wasn't really a remarkable person.
No, I love it.
But I think I was just like, I thought I was like, I feel like he'd be like her type for some reason. I don't know why, but I was just like, I feel like this man would be her type. So I swiped on him. I don't even think he had that much in his profile, but it was just like a simple.
It just said IT, I think.
Yeah, it was just like a simple profile. I didn't even know he was in
the military.
Or like anything like that.
I know.
I didn't really look like I don't really spend too much time looking at like people. I just like go off of vibes. He seemed like an interesting individual, or like something. He was like a little off. But
he was off. He was very off.
It was more so like I think also I was just like I like his eyebrows for some reason. Like some interesting eyebrows. So I was like, okay. It wasn't like that much thought. I just was like, first thought. Okay, I was like, okay. I was looking for like her type, not mine. Like I threw some of them in there because I was like, that's kind of fun.
But I never met anybody that looked like him, and I realized there's a lot of people that look like him.
No. So that was that.
But Alan, he was charming. He was calm. Did everything. Talked to me all the time. And I definitely think he was a vampire. I definitely think he is a vampire. I think we come across a lot of people that are vampires and we don't know. There's just that type of man that's a vampire. It really sucks that people aren't in this, but it is late at night.
Yeah.
I have an unfortunate part, but it's alright. A lot of people are vampires. I will be making a whole other video about this.
Chew your food first.
No, don't tell me what to do.
Can I have a chip, please? They're red
For the season.
for the season.
That's a salad bowl.
It is. Oh, yeah, we can find it.
But yeah, like he just is soul sucking. Like you'll meet somebody that just sucks the soul out of you and gives you nothing in return. The sex wasn't even that great. It was just him himself that made me feel really good, I guess I have to say. But he wasn't even that great of a person. Like I don't know what it was. I really think he's a vampire. I feel like he always knew my thoughts. Like he would be like, "It's in your head, ma," and I'm like, "Yes." Like when you think about it, he's a vampire. He's a vampire, and he had little vampire children. In my opinion, that's what happened. He is a vampire.
Soul sucking.
Soul sucking, and he wants to manipulate his baby mother so much. It's just crazy because this guy pops in and out all the time. It's very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think he was just a beautiful man to me. I think it was just more about the way he came off. It was just the way he came off and the things that he did. And whether he does it to everyone or not, we really did connect on so many deep levels. And I feel like he just said everything. Like, I would be like, "What's your favorite cereal?" He was like, "Honeycombs." I was like, "Oh my God." I'd be like, "What book are you reading?" Jim Crow. And I was just like, taken away. He could have been lying, but like, I felt like he knew what to say. It was so weird. It was really weird. Do you think he just knew how to read a black girl, or?
I mean,
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like he just knew how to read a black girl. Like I know you like Honeycombs.
I think that's
like yes, like I was like, oh, he is a black vampire. Like oh my God. And
I feel like it's a Southern thing too, though. Like they're very good at like sweet talking, macking. Just like buttering you up because like us New York girlies aren't used to like a Southern hospitality type of like guy.
No.
So when we meet Southern, like when I meet Southern people, I'm just like, you guys are so nice, but they're like messed up in the head.
Yeah.
Like they're really messed up in the head, but they're like really kind and like sweet.
I agree. And our first date, all he did was look at me. Like it was so mesmerizing. I was just like, whoa. And I thought his photos were so ugly. Like unattractive. Like I was like, "Amanda, what did you pick here?" And he just came in my inbox, "Pressure, talk to me, don't ignore me." Like he came in my inbox so like annoying. Like I was like, and now the way he treats me, oh my God, the vampire, it's like he is in his coffin. This lure, let's call him lure, he is in his little lure coffin. I'm like, what happened to you? Like, it really reminds me of, like, Diary of a Vampire, Witch's Coven. It reminds me of all of that. And he was, I don't know, I feel like he could read my thoughts and knew how to make me, like, upset. He knew what would upset me. And I feel like he knows that he can get an emotional reaction out of me, so he does things. And it's very irritating. And I've been trying not to give him the reaction, but it's hard. It's really hard because they know that I'm nice. I feel like these vampires are not for the weak. There's a lot of them out there, but I think it just be one. Vampires. Yeah, like some men are vampires. We really got to talk about it. They will suck the life out of you. Mm-hmm. Like it's just they will hypnotize you. It's so hard once you find a vampire. And I think the other guy I messed with was kind of a vampire, but he was a weak one. Yeah. That's how I feel. The Haitian one was a weak one. He was like a lover. He was willing to, He was like, he was a weak one. This one is, I say dusty. See, I feel like the Haitian man was a vampire. But this one was a dusty vampire. The one from Florida, he was a dusty vampire. And it's crazy because whenever I show anybody, like, pictures of, let's say what I lost, whatever, all of a sudden my friends are like, after I done said everything he did, they're like, oh my God. Wow. And I'm like, this is what I mean. These dusty ones with these bodies, like, they just get us. They really get us. And I would say I take accountability for I would say I came off as desperate even though I wasn't. And I think men will take advantage of desperation and not saying I was desperate, it's just looking desperate. And it's like you just trying to find love, people find that desperate. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. I'm just saying be aware of how someone may perceive it and what they may do to you. It's not fun. It's not kind. And the reason why I say vampire is because they literally stick and claw themselves around. And he would like bite my ears and stuff and was a bad kisser. He was giving vampire. Like, he did not want to kill me. Oop, can't say that. He did not want to off me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I hope they don't like mess this up. But that's the way it was. It was giving that vibe,
Can I get some salsa?
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely going to be doing this over because I want to have a lot of people in the live. It's very late at night. I just wanted to get the topic out there and finish my wine and have some hummus with some chips, some red chips. But yeah, I was with a vampire and he still lingers around. He lingers around. I swear he's a bat. And he works IT. A vampire working for IT. That's a real vampire right there. And I don't know how many women he does this to, but I really feel like it's so sad and hard to get over. I think about this man every day. I've been trying to get him out of my head. I'm working on it. I'm doing better than before. It's just situations where it's been going on. We met in like April or March, and now it is December, and it's still going where something will happen with him once a month. Something will happen with this man once a month. He doesn't reach out to contact me to say anything nice. He doesn't call me a B word, ugly, a F word. He doesn't say anything like that because that will ultimately get rid of me. I feel like he knows. Mm-hmm. He knows. He doesn't feel that way about me, but he knows. He's not like other dudes that will literally do that because they just be out. You know what I'm saying?
He knows
they're mad. Agreed. He knows that will get rid of me forever. And he hasn't done it, which is frustrating. And it shouldn't take that for me to not talk to him or entertain him, but like it's like he'll send me a message and I'll be confused by it and I'll just respond because I'm like, this is dumb. Like, what do you want me to say? I'm not a mean person and I think he takes advantage of that. He's going to continue to take advantage of that. It's like every single month I'm just waiting for what is he going to say today. Which is really bad. Like, it's very scary. It's not fun. I was tired of him like doing the follow thing, and he's never actually unfollowed me ever. He's never done it. I was the one that removed him several times and told him to come back, and he listens. I don't know why, but it's like I would tell him to do something and he would do it angrily, but he would do it. I don't know why. I don't know if he's just weak in that area. No, what do you think? Like, if I told him to do something, besides him not wanting to drive 3 hours, which is a little, like, annoying, but still, like, somebody would do it. But when it comes to, like, me telling him, I'm like, hey, follow me, do this right now.
I think
he'll do it.
It's like, I don't know, it's like boosts his ego. Like, it just proves that he still can kind of string you along. Like, he can still get you to talk to him. Like, you will always end up saying, why aren't you following? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you follow me right now?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say anything? So it just kind of like, I feel like to him it proves his point. Like, you still care, so.
But why wouldn't he not follow?
What do you mean?
Why would he do it though?
Like, follow you?
Yeah.
Why would he follow you?
Yes.
I just said.
Yeah, but it proves his ego. But to me, it would prove his ego if he did it.
No, because he wants to be like, he wants attention. Like, he wants to be around you and have access to you.
Like vampires do.
Yeah, vampire.
It's a lot. But yeah, that's all I wanted to make this live about. I'm going to end it because no one's really here. And yeah, next time I might just make a video of this again. It's so late at night. But I just want to say I love y'all and have a good night because I am tired. Bye, y'all.